Hi, I'm Jennifer Lewis, and I'm president of Emergent Solutions Group, LLC, and I'm pleased to be a frequent presenter on the myCPE platform. Principally, I focus in the areas of accounting, financial reporting, auditing, and other areas that are important for both public accountants, but also those that work in business and industry. Particularly for the public accounting world, I offer a lot of courses related to audit and non-audit type engagements. For example, for non-audit engagements, I have a course about adapting to the engagement to differentiate in the requirements that you have and doing a preparation of the financial statements engagement compared to a compilation compared to a review. But also I have some content that's more specifically related to financial statement audits, such as best practices for identifying and evaluating audit risks so that you can better match your risk to the detailed audit plan. Now, while a lot of my content does have auditing in the title, they're also very important for a wide variety of users that do need to just understand accounting and financial reporting issues in a given, say, financial statement area. For example, if we think about impairment of long-lived assets, including goodwill, how to identify and calculate an impairment loss, or perhaps it's dealing with PP&E and leases underneath topic 842 to think about the proper treatment of these tangible long-lived assets and some of the accounting financial reporting risks that you need to be aware of, whether you are somebody who is actually drafting the financial statements, or maybe you're somebody that is doing an audit of those financial statements. In addition, accountants of all levels need to understand how to design and perform certain things like analytics, which is why I have topics such as maximizing analytic procedure evidence and how to add value through useful financial statement analysis. The other thing that you'll find about my courses is that they often will take you from a basic to intermediate to advanced level. For example, it might start with professional skepticism, creating the right mindset in order to find fraud or error in financial statements, and then move on to talking more specifically about fraud risk and what, say, an auditor's responsibility is for identifying and evaluating and deciding how to respond to fraud. And then the more advanced topic would be discussing fraud trends and how to apply real life lessons to organizations, particularly small and mid-sized type organizations that might have some fraud trends with them. And I don't just cover technical topics. I also cover topics such as coaching staff to stay on the right track. Also adapting your personality style to different types of personalities for improved relationships and interactions. I have a course entitled The Art of Discipline and Getting Things Done and how to apply better time, team, and project management techniques. My background makes me particularly well suited to develop a wide variety of content to reach a wide variety of audiences. I started my career back with Deloitte when I was in public accounting. I was an audit manager with them. And then I moved over to the private side for a while. I was the financial operational internal audit manager for the American Association of Retired Persons, the AARP, which was a great place to work because while it's a nonprofit, it also has a lot of mini industries in it. Publishing, investments, insurance. So I got a wide variety of exposure to things really from the more internal perspective and point of view. I then was able to move over to work with continuing education full-time. I worked with a company called Audit Watch at first that worked with CPA firms, particularly with their audit departments and creating audit skills training. But then in 2003, I went out and started my own business, Emergent Solutions Group, and I haven't looked back since. My content is ever growing as new risks and challenges emerge, such as some more recent content would include talking about the potential financial statement effect for ESG related matters, your environmental, social governance. I also am focusing more on digital assets, including cryptocurrency and other timely topics. So it means you should keep checking back to see what might be new. The way you can do that is to go to myCPE.com and search for my name, Jennifer Lewis, that's L-O-U-I-S, and let's start learning together.